Está bien de sal porque como ya sé la sal que tenía el caldo, que ya lo había...
It already has enough salt because I added salt to the broth and I tasted the broth and it was fine for the salt. You know, but I'm not a really big fan of salt, so what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of salt out on the table. If somebody wants to add more, they can.
Como yo no soy muy amiga de sal, a todo caso luego a la mesa sacáis sal y que quiera más pues se pone un poco y ya está.
So how long have you been making paellas, Mama?
Well, making paellas, I mean, it's not as if I make paellas all the time. I make them every once in a while, but...
Pero...
How long ago was it that you went to Valencia?
Well, 68 years ago. I was 20 when I went. I'm 68 now, so 68 years ago.
Pero aquí se come la paella para el lunch, para el mediodía, ¿verdad? Para la comida, sí.
Sí. En Valencia es muy gracioso porque
Yeah, in Valencia it's really fun because the typical way to cook the paella is over a wood fire. So everybody's outside, you cook it over the wood fire, and then when it's done, you bring it into those little cabins that I mentioned earlier, which are really typical of Valencia, these little cabins. So you go in there and it's time to eat the paella. And the grandfather, or you know, the kind of the ruler of the family has the big wooden spoon. And so everybody is assigned their little portion. You eat right out of the pan. And everybody has their little portion that they can eat. And the grandfather, as he has the big spoon, if somebody eats outside of their area, he'll reach across and go bum and hit him right in the hand.
Así todos se conservan el orden que tienen que llevar.
Since he went away, oh no, what can I do? 'Cause I'm feeling blue. If I had my way, he'd be back today.
And when are you going to add the mussels, Mama?
Well, right now. Here, I'm going to just add them right now.
What can I do? 'Cause I'm feeling blue.
Plus, I'm going to add the olives now.
What type of olives are those?
Well, they're just regular olives without pits. Yeah, it's almost ready. And now I'm going to add the red pepper. Now this red pepper has already been prepared. What you do is you roast it up and then you peel it and then you put it in an adobo. I mean like a vinegar oil sauce, and it just keeps in the fridge like that. And then you just add it at the last minute. It's a good idea to take the rice off the stove when it's almost ready and cover it with a dishcloth.
Muy bien, los 2 minutos que te faltan. Bueno, esto ya me parece que está porque ya ha llevado su tiempo.
Okay, the 2 minutes are up. I'm not going to taste it again because I know that it's ready.
Ha habido su tiempo.
I'm going to turn off the heat
Apago el fuego
and I'm going to cover it up with the
y ahora
cloth.
lo tapo.
So why do you put the cloth on, Mama?
Well, that's so it sits there for a few minutes and it absorbs the last bit of broth and that kind of fluffs up the rice and then it's ready to go.
Y así tiene que estar 5 minutos. Y entonces ya está el arroz suelto y ya está completo.
Muy bien. Pues nada, vamos a esperar a que lleguen después y nos la comemos.
finalizar la
Okay, so
paella.
now enough time has gone by.
Oh.
Y ya está.
Ay.
Calentita y escurro. Bueno, pues ya una vez que hemos servido la paella, lo único que tenemos que hacer es comer.
Muy bien.
¿Eh? Bueno. Que aproveche.
Salud.
Salud.
Que aproveche.
Que aproveche. ¿Ya alguien gusta?
¿Estás de dieta?
No, yo de trabajo estoy muy estresado, no me entra el apetito.
Muy bien, sois todos muy guapos.